So what are we working on?
So here goes my asparagus that I need to get in the ground before they die.
You started these from seed?
Yep. They're Mary Washington asparagus.
Who's Mary and why is she washing them? My name is Davey. Life got crazy. I used to get around.
Traveling, he said.
Mama missed her baby. Now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead.
2, 4, 6. I have about 15 plants that we got to get in here, David.
15 plants. Do you have another shovel? So you put this pallet board here, you turned it upside down so that the roots of the asparagus can be protected. Asparagus cannot be removed after it's been planted. It doesn't like to be fiddled with.
Dang it. I guess I'm going to lose some of them.
You are. You might lose a bunch of them. You're really roughing this one up over here.
I am too healthy.
Just
mess it.
don't move it. It's where you put it.
I know I should have left it the way it was, like you had it, because now that one's looking unhappy. Maybe I gotta go forward with it. Can you push that forward?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not gonna use this pallet board for this area.
After you've already whooped them up?
Yeah, it would have been such a great idea, but
Now you're gonna take it away.
since the plants are already in here, the pallet board really didn't.
It wasn't.
The pallet didn't work. It was crushing some of the plants, so
Beating them up.
I'm gonna move it to a different area because I really want a pallet garden. I see so many people with them, and I want one. But it won't be on I guess a garden that's already been started.
An established garden. That's funny. But it is kind of a cool idea. We'll protect the roots, and then you can use the pallet part for other stuff. Oh, I thought you put that there. I don't know what it is.
I think it's a weed, maybe. Oh, can you give me my bucket of soil over there? I don't know why I did that.
Which
I guess
part?
some pretty deep holes.
Yeah, why are you using all this potting soil for your garden? That's funny. Why should you use potting soil in the yard? Well, I guess it's more or less really just garden soil. The perlite is good for the clay soil, so there's that.
This said it was asparagus, but why does it look like fennel to me?
It does look like fennel.
Yeah, it does. This looks the same as the fennel.
Well, those look like asparagus. Well, I don't know what asparagus looks like when it's growing though, but this also looks like fennel.
That's true, it did look like fennel in the beginning. I should get one of those tomato cages and put on there.
Plant your fennel. You have a field full of fennel.
And we probably won't even like it.
The fennel?
It'll be like that,
Oh no, because the Francois used to make it for me and I liked it.
remember that, those turnip greens we planted all those, and then we didn't like them.
On the Carter's Tiny Homestead, things are always in transition, and we don't mind. Today, we're turning over the deck. We have this planter that we've been using for mint, but it's kind of gone to shit. Untaken care of, no longer loved or desired.
Too far on the other side of the yard.
So this mint plant is still alive, it's just not showing. It's a grower, not a shower.
So we're gonna move this planter box to the greenhouse.
But first we need to empty it.
Maybe I'll put it in front of the greenhouse or on the side of the greenhouse.
Oh, put it on. Well, I thought you were gonna put it in there so you could have your lettuce all year round.
That is true.
Let us be honest. All right, here, hold this camera. So what are you doing with that bag, though? Oh, tell them what you're gonna be doing.
I need both hands.
To talk? Okay.
So I can show you what I'm doing. So I was watching a video the other day, and she took a Dollar Tree laundry basket, and then one of those Dollar Tree laundry bags, the larger ones, and you just put it in the basket, and this helps you to make a really big laundry basket. I mean, gardening basket. And you just...
Yeah, it's real huge.
Yeah, so for all that, we're going to let this be our planter box.
Mm-hmm.
I think she did like this too. There we go. And that'll keep the soil in. Bam! And so now we're just going to take the soil and throw it in here.
Should have brought out the tripod. Oh, I can put it right here, though. This will work. Where the shovels at?
Over where we were digging earlier.
You didn't take them back to the...
Oh, I just left everything.
Now what?
Now we're just gonna take the living parts.
Well, some of this is lemon balm too, though.
Yeah, we'll just dump it all together. Yeah. Whatever you think is living, we'll keep, but it doesn't look very alive to me.
Well, no, that part over there is alive.
Oh.
I think even this is alive. I think it's the roots are still good. It's the twigs and the shoots aren't happy. This hasn't seen water in so long.
I know.
Dang it.
And it's right here next to this part of the garden. You'd think it would have been watered by somebody.
Anybody. Maybe we should dump this into the wheelbarrow. But even that's taken up by the bricks.
Oh yeah, you want to dump it into the wheelbarrow instead?
We got a lot of projects to complete.
I'll go empty the wheelbarrow.
Where are you going to put the bricks at?
On the ground.
Where did you get those bricks from?
A lady off Facebook.
Here, let's go over there and do that real fast. Dang it! You paused it. Ow. Reg about 4 o'clock?
I'm not sure. He hasn't told me yet.
You had your chance to do it. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, just shut your mouth, I just can't take it. Again and again, again. Well, now we need a big shovel. Dump it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Yeah, it does. Dang it. Oh, what about aromatic dirt for home decor? I think this might be still alive. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Oh, it smells so good. It's still recording. Look at it. Oh yeah, this is moist.
Why was my hand in front of the lens?
Because you don't be looking. Look at that. So put that in there?
Yep. Is that still alive?
Yeah, I think so. It feels wet. This isn't very wet.
I see little sparkles of a hint of a plant.
Oh, I forgot there was black fabric down there. Oh, I could just pull up the black fabric down with a shovel. Oh, look at those ants. Maybe I do
Probably
need a
from
shovel.
this tree here.
Or maybe this just became an ant colony. I think that's the side over there where the tree has it covered will be more moist, more alive. It's in the shade. And the residual dew that drops from the tree. Oh, smell that! Dang! I love it.
It was chocolate mint and
Lemon balm.
lemon balm and I think spearmint or something.
Mm-hmm. Experiment?
I think I've done that chocolate mint several times, and each time I've let it just wilder away. Maybe this one will work. Let me see. Is this the chocolate one? Well, it actually did last for 2 years this time in this planter bed. I should have probably moved it out last year when it was winter, instead of letting it try to go another summer. And I think
I remember thinking we probably need to put more dirt in here or something to.
I think I lost interest in it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, pieces are falling off. Like if you could get all that in here, it'd probably work.
What kind of soil is this? Just the potting mix?
I think we used the potting mix. But like you said, that was 2 years ago. Oh yeah, so the roots are doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it wants to go into the... Oh, look at that. Maybe it wants to go into the ground. It'll be happier.
In the ground? Where in
Yeah,
the
because
ground?
look at all those roots, like how they're sticking out. Like,
Uh-huh.
like put me in the ground over by where the sunflowers are that are. Remember I said.
Take over. You gotta think about that. It'll take over completely.
What about underneath the?
Anywhere
I don't
you
wanna
put
put
it in
it
the ground,
underneath
it's
the-
gonna take over completely.
What about in a tire?
It'll
That tire.
grow through the ground and take over. How's that rude? All you do is talk.
Well, you should be glad I be on camera talking.
I'm not tripping. You're the one tripping.
Yeah, I don't want my curse words on camera. I want people to think we holy.
I'm kind of holy.
Like we God's children.
That should be your catchphrase. Or would that offend people?
That will offend people.
How though? Because are you not God's child?
People are easily offended. And the only reason I even care is because I want them to look at our videos.
Well, maybe they'll start looking if they know that you're God's child.
Using the F word. Every 15 seconds.
I just got dirt in my face.
I think we should put the one that's in that laundry basket in here too.
I was gonna do that, yeah. Because I'm like, well, what's the point? That laundry basket right there. I think we should take it for when we start growing mushrooms. That's what we need to start considering is growing mushrooms.
Oh, but we would have to teach the girls not to eat mushrooms unless we give it to them, because you don't want them eating mushrooms that they find randomly in the yard, because that's fungus. Yay, now we got a new thing to do with our gosh darn mint plants. I have one over there too that needs to be, I have two that needs to be potted.
I think this is good. That's good.
All right.
I'm going to put this over by your garden area. Or your gardening center. Or what? Yeah, your refugee camp.
Ah.
But it's not even a refugee camp anymore. Now it's all semi-posh.
It will be.
Oh, it is getting pretty big. I didn't realize how much taller they are.
What?
So,
Oh yeah, you know how big they are?
Look at that chicken.
Get out of my garden, chicken! The reason I took that part of the,
Oh, then no, you did it on purpose.
yeah, because it wasn't getting any sun over there, and I think that's why the other amaranth, which I planted the same day, look how tiny it is.
That's true.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, I watered two of your plants. I don't know if they was looking dead.
Bottom?
I don't know if they look dead, but yeah.
Yeah, they was probably pretty going dead. I don't know what's up with them two back there. They be needing a lot of water.
The ones in the ground?
Corner over there, yeah.
I wonder why.
Look at this thing compared to those.
Oh, you plant them at the same time?
Yeah.
And they both start off that small?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Huh?
That's a terrible. So I was thinking, and then plus those peppers, I think they need some sun. So I'm like, maybe that's what's wrong with those plants that we don't know what they are. Maybe they need some sun too.
Oh, you ready to take? Oh, do you want to remove it from?
Well, I'm just gonna leave it off of this half because these guys are doing great. It's just maybe these guys need more sun.
You get one cabbage per plant.
Yep. That's why I said it ain't even worth growing cabbage unless you do it from seed.
Why? Oh, those are like $15, aren't they?
They were $3.
Oh.
But if you do it from seed and you make like about 10 plants,
Yeah.
you still only get 10 cabbages for all your work.
Well, how much cabbage can you really eat?
And cabbage only costs $2. So you have to think, do you want to waste some garden space for $2?
Divorced from the food industry. Isn't that the goal?
Well, I'm thinking that we just gonna be separated. We ain't gonna be completely divorced.
You didn't record this part. Now we've taken it from the planter box and we put this mint plant in this tire. Underneath is black fabric and cardboard to keep the weeds from growing up and to keep the mint from growing out.
Hopefully it'll recover.
I mean, the worst that could happen is I'm sure it will.
I think I should do the same with these. Remember, because I have all those other mint plants?
Hmm.
We should, when these die back, we should put all our mint and lemon balm in these to keep them under control. Plus it'll make the tires look cute versus just having a tire. I think that's...
It is recording.
All right.
How come you can't see?
Because I have my glasses on? Hello?
You should have been more careful with your eyes when you were younger. You could have eaten with us.
Then why do little kids have glasses? Oh, did you see that thing on Facebook? This so amazing. They recorded this lady's cesarean birth.
What?
And they even showed the baby coming out in the little sack. It was so amazing.
That was hideous.
That's what you came out in?
I know, but it's like inside somebody's insides. I don't want to see nobody's insides.
You don't see her insides, you just see the baby. Crazy.
No.
It's so wonderful. And then you see how the baby was coming out with the hole, and then all of a sudden her stomach just shrank back.
Like popping a pimple.
Basically. And then the baby looks so sweet. Oh, I want a baby.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You want to take care of it?
I don't want to take care of no baby. I ain't got time for no baby.
I ain't got no time. Which side do you want to put it?
The side where you got that black thing. Oh, I'm putting it on the inside, huh?
I don't know what you're doing.
If I put it on the inside, I need to move that shelf.
Sure, you gotta figure it out.
All right. I'm going to have to stop this camera.
Look at these berries.
Here, show off your berries while I move this stuff around.
I'm gonna go fiddle with my twig first.
That's what he said. What are you doing with my door? Moving?
Out my way.
Grooving?
You ain't been watering these either.
I only water those every other day. All right, but just show the inside. I'm trying to leave the greenhouse as a big unveiling kind of thing.
Sure.
So we got our new planter box off the deck into the greenhouse.
We repurposed the deck planter box into the unspoken room.
Yes, and we're gonna do our unveiling soon once we get it all situated the way we want it.
So keep on watching.
My name is Davey, life got crazy, I used to get around. Mama missed a baby, now I'm back in town. On the Carter's tiny homestead.